Good morning, good morning, good morning. The last day of July. Today is July 31st. Let's dive into it, see what's going on. We already have some things to talk about, unfortunately. Let me just get myself settled here. We are good to go. Hope everyone's having a great day. Short story. I got beat up high a day across all markets. I had orders resting. They got hit. I was a little bit away from the computer. But I was okay here and here, but the NQ got me. You could see I've taken the NQ off my chart. I realized that when I got in to the Dow high of day and even the ES session high of day, which you can see just didn't go well until 8:30 this morning. When I'm in there, I just don't feel crazy, but every time I'm in the NASDAQ, I feel like I'm gambling. Every time I'm in the NASDAQ, I feel like I'm just trying to close the trade as fast as possible. So it's one of those things where I was able to look at it and not, but then it just kept calling me back to bad habits. Josh, what's going on, man? Appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, definitely smash that like button. So, there's other good news. July will be my first green month of the year. Okay. I've been struggling, break even, and at a loss this entire year trying to figure out this new framework that I've been using for the whole year. And I've had really what's been happening. I had a couple good months this year and then one or two huge $400 or $500 blow up days, even maybe two of them, which just hurt the whole month and put me in the red. This month, I've really, with the exception of maybe this week where, like I said, that's why I just started to maybe get a little cocky, a little bit of an ego, or maybe just like, I was so green that I can't screw this up. And then I started screwing it up. So I will be taking at least $500 home this month in my live account. And then that's copied to all the props. Speaking of props, guys, today is the last day for the 40% off on Tradeify. July was an interesting month for props. Generally, they keep a pretty good discount, but they added some accounts and things like that. So I don't know what they're going to do. So if you're interested, it has no monthly subscription if you want to take advantage of that and hop in. I said maybe there'll be 40% again next month. Maybe it'll go down to 25%. But if you're thinking about it or you were considering it, today might be the day where you make that decision. TradeZilla, you can hop on TradeZilla anytime you want. But let's look at the current markets. Because I've gotten rid of NQ off my charts, we only got to look at two, right? I'm only having them on my charts if I'm trading them. Right now, we are in a bull continuation outside day with very little range. 358 on a 130 on a 732 with the expansion this week. And then we are not on the ES. We are in a bull continuation just inside day at a 107 with a 50 on the band. So some more room for expansion there. Got to get down to 467 to start to add to that, where we can start to think longs on T-line. I don't know if I'm going to go short here again and get burned again, but maybe this will be the time it works out. Really, really not positive. Like I said, took some red high of day, chopping around in all the markets. I was in them all. A little bit of YOLOing, a little bit of like it's going to work out. It has to go back inside day on one of them. It didn't. So also, like I said, starting the day a little cautious because of that red that I'm carrying into the cash session. No shorts for me, especially with this range. So I guess first longs would be down here at T-line. I'll be looking to take some longs. If you're super conservative, you definitely have stacked pox down here on the Dow. So, the way I see it, this has to be a long for you. And then down here at session low has to be a long as well. if you're going to trade this framework, you want to be in the markets, these have to be longs for you. And then even a possible add. My first one will probably be around T-line. We'll see what happens in market open. We have some high volume nodes. We have a high volume node here from yesterday. Right now, it looks like it wants to rip, though. On the ES, kind of the same. We have POCs down below. Not stacked POCs, but we definitely have this POC here. It kind of fought with this one, so you can kind of get long anywhere in here. And then we have stacked session lows, just like we have stacked session highs. I mean, this is, I was looking left, and that's kind of why, you know, I generally don't trade the overnight. But if we're looking, once again, you kind of got to be in trades, and sometimes trades are going to go wrong. But we had all of this. You know, we had that whole zone looking left with this exception over here. So that's why I felt comfortable getting into these trades, and they didn't work out. So right now they might happen again. If we're still bopping up here around prior session high of day, I might be definitely interested in taking that into the cash session. We'll see. I might rest here at the top of it. I don't really care too much where they show up on the bands because of the low range. But if you want to be conservative, you could come up to this volume node up here, which looks a little bit more like a +1. But then, like I said, then we're shorting outside day up. So it just depends. I kind of want to see what happens here and put an order on here and see if I just get touched again. Very, very tight stop. Like I said, being down almost 100, being down $100 today. Going into the cash session, it's rough. So, no shorts here. Hoping to get inside day, and then maybe we can take some longs off T-line depending on what the cash session gives us. How you guys feeling? Guys having a good day? Got good vibes for the Friday? Last day in July? Last day in July vibes? Or is this going to be the one time am I going to miss by a tick and then we'll see. Is it going to come off VWAP and POC and I'm going to get bit and I'm going to miss it? We'll see. Even though I'm red, I avoid the whole mindset of, oh, the market's against me. That. It's not like that. I took outside day up trades and they went into heat, and then they didn't, and then I tried to take it again and went into heat. It's just, it never really respected it that much. Once we got through this one, I was like, nah, I'm good. And then this one was the ripper. This is the one that got me on that. All right, so we're in there. Two more minutes till the market opens. This was a pretty big candle. This is a risky trade, I think. Putting on a little bit more risk here. I might put a stop. We'll see. Try not to be too like trigger happy because of last night. Try and put those trades behind me. I would take this trade if I wasn't in the red, so I'm taking it now. A little less than a minute.
Order submitted.
I'm going to protect myself a little bit into the market open here.
Order submitted.
Just because who knows what's going to happen. If I take the stop, I take the stop. It happens. Like I said,
Order filled.
yeah, we're going to take a stop
Order
there.
canceled.
Into the market open. Let's see what happens here. And away we go. Which is why I took that off. Why does it still say I'm in one? Oh my gosh, I'm in one. I'm linked to the wrong lead account. Oh no. Which one was that? Oh no.
Order filled.
Oh no. Well, yeah, burn there. Ah, just such recklessness, Brad. Now I gotta try and manage this thing. Now we gotta manage this thing. What a crappy open for me. Got out, said, oh, that's why I wanted to get out, and then realized I was in the wrong lead account. Son of a beeswax.
Order submitted. Order
Tested
filled.
my metal right from jump.
Order submitted.
If this breaks high day, guys, I'm going to be out of here. It's going to be a very, very quick morning for me.
Order submitted.
See if we can get one more right up here. We got another last ditch effort on today. Looking for a graceful exit down here too. This would definitely be a graceful exit kind of spot for me. Make me more comfortable getting in. Still not at 50%, which makes that ad tough, but I'm also slightly tilted after what just happened to me at the market open. All on me though. So it's just me rushing. Just me not staying in control of the trade. Taking a graceful exit stop there.
Order filled.
Graceful exit.
Order filled.
All right, guys, I'm still taking a loss on that trade.
Order canceled.
But got myself in a much better position. I had to take something off there. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty bummed. Pretty bummed. Here comes full target. See, like, this is just me questioning everything I do now. You have a couple bad days, and I guess that starts to happen. But, like, I graceful exit, and then you just watch this happen, and you're like, oh, my gosh, I'm green. Then I peeled off too early, hoping not to go back into the red and feel like I felt up here. And it goes right to target. And then we have the greatest wick ever. Did anybody get short in there? Anybody get short in there with me? T-line down. Outside the bands. Super low range. I cannot believe my leader account was off.
Order submitted.
Anybody else like this T-line trade? Or are you sitting out in this expansive candle here? What are you thinking? Dow's been doing this a lot over the last couple of days. Chop, 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 and then a big move. How am I not filled on the Dow yet? No. Yeah, still selling off.
Order submitted.
See which one of these wants to get filled first. And Dow getting bought up. ES still super heavy. See, we're going to sweep in these lows here. Session lows are still way down here. Just missed it. That's the way it goes sometimes. Ah, did I miss the ES too? Fuck. I might be trading with emotion today, guys. I might have to just get out of here. We'll see. I just don't feel like myself. All telltale signs, right? So we get ES failure. Oh. Don't do it to me. I'm putting it right on the minus twos. Right on them. Because here comes the Dow. Fill me up. Fill me up. Come on. Come on, yes. Fill me up. Fill me up. You know you want to. You know you want to, yes. Fill me up. Flirting with it. We want it. We want the fill. Was it we're going to get what we want? We don't know if we want what we're going to get. Oh.
Order.
All right, we're in. What did I just put in there?
Order canceled.
This is what we want.
Order submitted.
See if we're going to get in the Dow too. ES, no real ads, still T-line. I don't think I'd be around that long. It's moving. Oh, did we miss the Dow by tick?
Order
All right,
fell.
we're in the Dow too.
Order submitted.
The Dow trade, because of the range, the range trader doesn't even, the bands don't really mean much. It looks like prior session high of day lines right up with the minus ones, but trading off the 30-minute on this chart. This one, we'll see what happens here. Still not looking great. If you're not in, this is definitely a candle you should probably be sitting at now. I feel much more comfortable managing the Dow trade. So this one might get pulled early now that I'm in both of them. Unless they both start doing what I need them to do. Markets just flipped red on the day. Pretty much break even on the day, right at the last night's Globex open. See if we get a response off of that. See if we form some swing high resistance right at my entry. Let's see. Ooh, FedEx delivery. Spam. Don't do that. Let's break through that. Let's break right through that, please. Good. Keep it going. Nope. Keep going up, please. What we'll do here is we'll try and get a little, if we can break through that,
Order submitted.
get a buy stop, and then we could take some off, lock in a little bit of profits here. If it shoots through. That's not good.
Order canceled.
Right back down to the minus twos. New minus twos. Not the minus twos I got in. Possible add there if you had a little bit of DRB and if I wasn't down $100 on the day. Fortunately, Mike, I'm going to have to agree with you. Yes, it does. I mean, everything has room that can fall to zero. Stay up. Stay up. Let's get through this resistance here. Let's not do a Dow chop chop to the downside. Let's chop chop. Let's get to the upside.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order canceled.
I'll take that. I have to agree with Michael. I don't mind the short here. So, I'm not going to fade Mike G, that's for sure. Dude's been on a ripper. And I'm still in the Dow, so I can still manage this Dow trade now a little bit more. Took a little bit of green.
Order submitted.
Still like this. Mike G, I took the ENQ off my charts. That's gone into the crypt with Bitcoin, gold, the non-trading crypt. Let's see if we sweep these lows onto this candle. Sweep the lows. Get a reversal on this candle, we'll see. Or we're going to sweep the lows and just continue down. New candle here in 15 seconds. Don't think it's... Oh, yeah, we're good. Get a little sweep of this low. Hopefully get back out of it. Or downside continuation.
Order submitted.
PD, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Currently sitting through some T-line heat. Yeah, I should have been there with you. Yeah, I'm in a pretty big kick myself kind of moment. I had a pretty big blow up kind of week. Pretty big blow up week. Should be waiting for these prior POCs. And the worst part is, like, when I close myself out here, I'm locking my accounts for today, and it's probably going to come down here and just see that I was impatient, and these would have been the right trades on the day instead of trading the bands with 300 points of range like I did. Oh, it did come all the way to T-line? Good. I'm glad you got that trade, and I'm glad I got out alive. Yeah, I got out right at the right time, huh? I'll tell you this, I'm not going to do what I did the other day and risk it and get down deep and then be glad I got myself out. Not happening today. I will be respecting the DRB today, and that'll be that. I am watching it very closely, and I will be hitting the close button the instant it hits 250. The instant.
Order submitted.
I'll even do that.
Submitted. Order filled.
That's disappointing. Disappointing, but glad I got out. I'm going to end the month red. It's not the red I wanted. Man, I gave back a lot of money this week. On a really, really good July, I gave back a lot of money this week. I also made mistakes. So, yeah, I'm not going to. Maybe I'll get in again here, but I hit my DRB. I think I'm done. I think I'm going to lock myself out. So, still green on July. There's that. The Tradeify accounts took a hit today. But yeah, I'm done for the day. Like I said, I definitely could revenge trade this, but like, look, guys, I'm going to do this. Display name, set lock time. End of the trading day. Boom. Guys, this is what you have to do. If you think that you might come back, this is what you have to do. All right. And I know that I might try. I'm pretty upset with myself, but this has to be a win. Because the other day, I watched my DRB go down and down and down and down, and I got lucky that it reversed. Right, I should have been down $500 the other day. So this is what needs to be done. I'm locked. I can't make any more trades. I'm done for the day. Now I don't have to think about T-line, this, that, and the other thing. Guys, you have to be able to hit the close button. You know? I lost $200 this week. That sucks. You know? Let's see if it's up yet. It sucks, man. But if you can't take a loss in trading, which I never could, I'm getting better at it. If you can't take a loss in trading, then you're fucked. You know, look at this. This wasn't this week, but I end the month up, guys. This is huge to say. I'm up 335. You got to zoom out. This is why you have to take the loss today. Zoom out, especially when last month I lost $500. The month before that, 328. The month before that, 242. The month before that, I didn't trade the live accounts. So it's like, yeah, I definitely wanted 600. I wanted 600, and I'm okay to be a little upset with this. Like, look at this month into here. This was a little bit of bad luck, a little bit of red folder news all over the place, but I've traded red folder news and been okay. A lot of these were discipline mistakes. And with this lockout, I think I'm going to take next week off. This will weigh on me into next week. So I probably just take a couple of days off. You know? So yeah, learn how to hit the close button, learn how to be upset with it, learn how to be okay with it. But I'm literally going to close this right now like this. And that will be the last time I look at the charts until Monday. Hope you guys have a great weekend. I hope you don't let it ruin your day. I'm pretty bummed out, but by the time I close my computer, go upstairs, see my kids, it's all good. And yeah. All right, guys, take it easy.